Hello guys, welcome back to Gospel News, where they bring on an update on as it take the go. Those of you who never subscribe to this channel, please do that very quickly so we can proceed with the update on as it take the go. Let's go straight to the reason why we are here. Information has gotten to our desk that the Biafra Laison office in Australia has taken shape, and they say that the office has been completed with all the necessary equipment, and they are going to be hosting government officials in this particular building. They say that the Biafra government in exile is on full action. Make I not talk too much. I go bring on a full details of that matter in no distant time. But we will look at other headlines. We say they touchdalize everything. They said that this Tinubu government say no go find them easy because of the way they treat all these people we done they chop already. We won't continue to the chop. Look at this governor, governor of Kano State. What did they call Alhaji Gandola? See neck, see face everywhere now. Don't add weight. These people, they say they chop this air too. They see him, but last, na termite, now get everything. He said that Tinubu has abandoned them over meeting with Kwankwaso, no be small thing. And they say, he talk this thing for audio, and I've been able to obtain the audio. I go post that audio to Ona. Mona here waiting, they talk, they don't diverse. This, say, Kwankwaso na NNPP presidential candidate, and they just concluded the elections. And then those ones say Tinubu no win, all those kind of thing. But that one, he no even take time. He knew he wasn't gonna win, but he take play stunt. Nah. Kwankwaso don't go meet with Tinubu. They align together. Can't leave some APC members will be saying no pata people like this Gandola. He say he don't leave them behind. And during the inauguration of the president-elect, Webi Tinubu, they say that the national security chief advisor, we Alhaji Mongoose, waiting. He said nobody should make any negative social media post during Tinubu's inauguration until foreign leaders leave. He said those of una wey be so una sabi right. Say Tinubu na drug lord who Tinubu he dey thief money who Tinubu he dey do like this oh he dey sleep oh Tinubu he still dey snore while sleep oh. He say me no one see all those things during the inauguration. Say after all the foreign leaders don't come out for the country, say una begin the right oh as una take the right the things. But during that inauguration, he say no one see him. Say DSS go the waka, they find people for their houses. In fact, we will go into details with the update. We will start from Alhaji Gandude before we update on the latest we happen for Australia. They say that Aso Rock is in serious panic because of the Biafra Republic government in exile office where they don't establish properly, come by chair, buy everything, put them, say world leaders go they visit that place in no distant time. G7 summit, say Nadia, go they ho. We worked for him. He has now abandoned us. Ganduje decries Tinubu's meeting with Kwankwaso. The meeting between President-elect Bola Tinubu and Rabiu Kwankwaso, presidential candidate of the New Nigeria's People Party (NNPP), has continued to ruffle feathers, especially among the leaders of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) in the ancient city of Kano. Recall that Tinubu and Kwankwaso met for 4 hours in France last week, discussing a wide range of issues, including the possibility of the NNPP presidential candidate joining the incoming cabinet. Voila, Pro Max. Reacting to the meeting, Abdulmajid Kwamanda, an APC leader in Kano, expressed his dissatisfaction with the meeting. He warned Tinubu against giving any appointment to Kwankwaso, not even that of a messenger. He said nothing supposed to reach Kwankwaso handle. Say even if not today go message, say no supposed give him. Say they no agree. Now here while I go start this incoming administration, he go scatter table Tinubu, he never enter. Heads done the rule already. We in the Northwest do not welcome Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso to our party APC. We do not accept the idea of Bola Tinubu giving him any appointment, even as low as a messenger in our dear party. Should Tinubu ignore our outcry and appoint Kwankwaso, We are going to disrupt the entire APC in the north and withdraw our support for him, Kwamanda had told reporters. So wahala don burst out for this APC. It will soon scatter now. Moments after Kwamande spoke, the audio of phone call between Ganduje and Ibrahim Masari, a former placeholder vice presidential candidate of the APC, surfaced. In the audio, the governor was heard bemoaning the president-elect meeting with Kwankwaso, saying it's in a bad taste. The governor has started the conversation by saying that the meeting between Tinubu and Kwankwaso was generating so much hoopla in Kano. Ganduje said even though Masari had told him of the possibility of such meeting, there was nothing he could have done about it. He, however, said Tinubu could have invited him and other APC bigwigs in Kano to the meeting as a symbolic gesture. But at the time, you could have spoken with him, which is Tinubu. You can call him and talk to him, Masari said. The governor was then heard saying, what could I have done to him? Now he, which is Tinubu, is seeing Kwankwaso as an alternative to us. No problem, because we don't have a government, and it is even because of him, Tinubu, that they lost the government in any way. Even if we see him, which is Kwankwaso, he ought to have called us too, or don't you understand, even if symbolically. In the audio, Masari of an ally of Tinubu was then heard pacifying Ganduje and urging him not to be angry over the development, adding that everyone knows that Tinubu was not fair to him. He asked the governor to remain calm until he visits Tinubu on Thursday and until they meet in Abuja. And all these things are from God, and the calculation that he is doing is not even accurate. And this man, how did he end up with Jonathan? Ganduje said. According to Daily Trust, the governor left Kano for Abuja late Friday evening and will hopefully be meeting Masari over the weekend before the former would meet the president-elect. Now, matter with the SUP, now be this one we don't read for inside APC cabal. So before we go to the Laison office now, we be say don't stand the kakaraka now. We will go listen to the audio where Ganduje he been they complain heavily, say this thing, say you know Baduam cha 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 cha, say the thing no good.
Mun fara magana da da shi gaskiya ya kira ni muna magana da shi ne ce mishi kafin mu magana da kai ne to bagani da Allah musabbar dan ba kyauta ba shi mani wata ba don na ge shi gashi ya fara mini explaining ga yanda aka yi SLS ne yayi waye rusha gori waye kaza da ce to ya kira ka yi magana da kai ya ce bai ba ce mishi yana ganin waɗannan abubuwan sai gani sai dai ka zo kafin magana waya yadda take Allah kawo ka lafiya ba dai kai shiru yadda kai gwada maturity in ka don sai yadda kan kai shiru karku da abin nan labarin kuma da security suka bani don suna so a iskatulun wannan shari'a duk akwai wannan game plan din amma dai wannan aikai ko muka ga ai ba iko.
In fact, we know the year I made a shift, Joe. I don't know why the thing self, I tell we had the English version. I don't know, say, now the one where they talk only, the one where then they hear, now we get. So, let me see if this one plays here, English.
Hello? My close it. Can I get you? Nigeria, Eka. Alhamdulillah, Abuja. Allah got to come with you. kuma saboda kai an kusa da zaka zo ran alamin zai kace go kuma saboda yake sai ma muka rasa gwamnati ne da kai hakuri a dai magana kyauta ne da ka ko miki ka san ba kyauta maka ba kawai dai ka hakuri sai ka zo kamata yi dan sai dan kamata yi mu mai kira ko ba gane ba ko symbolically hakan da ka dai hakuri Allah ya kawo kala
you don't do. I bet Muna shift more hear something. When I don't hear I'm na Ganduje now they call Masari, I be waiting they record that one. They tell and say they tell don't read to say Tinubu, he never come settle them. Say go settle Kwankwaso, he go give her, he go they meet him, say the thing. You know, balance at all. Now, so we take the move, come out for that place. We can't go Biafra Laison office. We did for Australia. I say, waiting to happen for here. Because we don't hear, say, these offices, say, una no, they do anything. Say, people, they complain, say, una just they chop money. Now, so he carry picture. Because when the forming committee met with the prime minister, and then come the question and say, waiting be this, Jesus. And so he contacted and say everything done ready for Biafra Laison office. We did for Australia. Now the picture of the things. Now they go say, me post time everybody they see them very quickly. So that they will believe say, I see they talk and so it they happen. Look at the update here, BRUGIE update. It say Biafra Republic government in exile Australian Laison office is set and ready, Prime Minister. Now the forming committee will be officially hosted in this particular building in no distant time. They go travel, go there, may they see how it take the happen. So now the update when they there be that too, they say they are ready to welcome negotiations with many leaders from that region. They come there, come host. They go host them and discuss this Biafra matter properly. Say before we no get office, we go fee accommodate leaders or people that matters. May they come put mouth inside the Biafra matter. So people will be saying in the Australia region, say they go meet there very soon to discuss the issues at hand. But we continue to proceed with the update. We be say Tinubu inauguration, say go come very soon. So the chief security advisor, national security advisor, don't advise all of una. He say, Mona, no right nonsense fool for social media. Say if they see you, they will seize your phone. The national security advisor, Babagana Monguno, has assured Nigerians of adequate security during the presidential inauguration ceremony, warning social media users to respect the occasion. While assuring Nigerians of peaceful inauguration, he urged them to steer clear of anything threatening the nation's peace. He said, especially Biafra agitators say no one here on amount to fame, say una need referendum. So I think this is the opportunity when people go engage the Nigerian government on social media, tell them say it is time for referendum, especially now when foreign leaders go storm the country. Maybe they tell them say hash referendum mona say this country don't scatter na criminal activity they won't carry out. So besides the person will be say they claim say now win the presidential election, they suppose wait until they don't clarify things in court before they go begin to inaugurate anybody at all. We do not envisage anything that will be negative on that day. So I urge everybody to be calm. The people who use social media, please understand this till our visitors, especially those who come from other countries, disperse, warned Mr. Monguno. On Thursday, Mr. Monguno gave the assurance in Abuja at a world press conference organized to mark the commencement of activities for the May 29th presidential inauguration. The NSA, who heads the Security, Facilities and Intelligence Committee of the Presidential Transition Council, said necessary measures were implemented to provide all-round security. He said security will be beefed up at the Eagle Square, the May 29 presidential inauguration venue, and its environs. Mr. Munguno also said there will be tight security in and around hotels to ensure the safety of guests coming to the Federal Capital Territory. Now, waiting they can't tell us, be that those people will be say they go come within and outside Nigeria. They say it go tough that particular day. Say they no want noise for social media. So may we go there that day, go tell them, say, may they do referendum for Nigeria. We don't tire Nigeria, they work again. I beg, drop your comments below. May you let us know what they think. Anyways, congratulations to the new office in Australia.